Iconic U.S. retailer Sears is in some trouble. The company stock plunged yesterday after the 124-year-old American retailer announced it was doubtful it would remain open. Sears reported a loss of more than $2 billion last year. Sears hasn't made money in a long time. It's one thing, some of these companies you see aren't growing at the rate they might want to, but Sears is just hemorrhaging money. They bought Kmart, and the blue light special lost its appeal, certainly. It is hard, Matt, to imagine. You think about a 130. I mean, Sears has been around for 100+ years.
Yeah.
And that brand may go away.
Yeah, I know that this is a capitalist society and like business is going to win out, but it almost seems like we can't lose Ford Motor Company, we can't lose Sears. Like these are great American brands that you just expect to endure.
Yeah.
So it's bizarre to think that, hey, they're on the verge. What, $1.5 billion a year they're losing?
Yeah, a lot of money.
Crazy.
But they're not the only ones. You looked at Sports Authority and the Limited. Those have both closed just within the last year. Radio Shack, American Apparel, they're in their second round of bankruptcies. And then we know Macy's, that kind of hit downtown Minneapolis really personally.
St. Paul,
because
too.
St. Paul as well, losing Macy's, JCPenney's, a lot of those staple stores are closing as well. So,
Yeah.
you do expect it, Matt, like you said, that kind of turnover. But to see it happen is still a little shocking.
At a certain point, you wonder if we just have too many stores. I mean, it seems that part of the development, especially of suburban America, has been strip malls, fill them with big stores. At a certain point, you say, okay, over the last 20 years, we've seen this growth in online shopping. You have all these new retailers. People are able to buy from person to person. Products have belongings have second and third lives now because of sites like Craigslist and eBay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're not just getting rid of stuff like we maybe did once. We just don't need this many stores. In my life, how many stores do I need?
That's true, and you're still going to have them at certain spots. Like there's still going to be giant department stores at the Mall of America, but you know, you go to Greater Minnesota and like the small town Sears, that goes away, and then that becomes challenging.
That's where it's sad, right? Where you have a JCPenney is maybe the only store, and there are 8, I think, in Minnesota that are closing, and they're all in small towns.
Yeah.
And so again, small towns are being more and more isolated in terms of retail.
Do you think people they aren't shopping as much in actual stores? Is too much blame being put on the online?
I don't know. I think if you look at the growth of certain kinds of stores, Nordstrom Rack is opening stores like crazy. This store never even existed before. Dollar Tree, Dollar General, the dollar store genre never existed, and you have this explosion. I think in small towns, Dollar General and Dollar Tree will replace JCPenney. It's just a different form of shopping. We seem to love the bargain hunt, the excitement of like a Rack or an Off Fifth, you know.
Oh, it's like whenever you get something too, you have to share it and you have to go back the next week because they're constantly putting new things in the store.
I'm not nearly that competitive with clothes, but you know, good luck to the rest of you finding deals.
Yeah, it's changing for sure.